Hey guys, welcome to another Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream with Disney Girl and her baby kingdom. So we have the baby kingdom we are going to be working on again today. We already did a live stream earlier where we welcomed Pumbaa, then we did one and we talked about the obvious elephant of the tower challenge. Well, he's not an elephant, but he's a meerkat. And it was Timon. Now, basically what makes him an elephant is the fact that his currency is absolutely outrageous. So we've already discussed this. I still think it's an error. I don't think it's possible that this is actually correct. I don't know what to say about this. This is a little bit insane still. I'm really scared, though, to still find out what Nala is going to be, but that is something we are going to have to wait a few more days for. So I am going to be giving a couple of shout-outs here. So we got Zoe, Ryan, Amanda, Nix, Dran, AM, Balin, Nathan. Thank you guys so much for being here once again today. All right, so sorry. What is going to make this video pretty awesome is we are going to be getting the very first Cinderella character into the kingdom. And yes, okay. Whoa, that was super loud. Yes, I do have to bring back Woody into the kingdom. I leveled him up. He was 35 minutes. So I am going to let you guys know usually in the previous streams or whatever, like towards the end, what characters I am planning to level up and stuff like that, or I may be leveling up while I'm not live. Because again, like sometimes I don't want to start the leveling up right away. Just because I need them to do quests, especially since they're super low levels right now. It's just a little bit easier for this. So let's bring Woody back into the kingdom.
Oh, I can't believe it. This is amazing.
Woody is now level 4. Hey there, partner. Awesome.
Hey there, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Woody.
Let's go, partner.
Oh, he's so cool. There's a snake in my boots. Yep, definitely. All right, I am at 1,000 currency now, guys. Now, that is just only been from tapping around my kingdom and stuff like that from the attractions. I haven't sent Pumbaa off yet to challenge the tower, but I definitely will be doing that today, so that's good. Okay, so we gotta collect some magic and happiness.
Yes! I'm up!
Yay! Yodel-hee-hoo.
Yodel-hee-hoo.
I knew she was gonna do that. There's Pumbaa. And he is ready to level up. So you know what? I think I'm going to do that first so we can get him going with the tower. So when Pumbaa is at a level 1, we need 1 of everything. And then 1,500 magic. So that's kind of the downfall with the limited time event characters. Is they are a little bit more magic, especially earlier on, to be able to like level up and stuff. So I don't know how much leveling up I'm going to be able to do of Pumbaa for now. And it looks like he might be the only character that I can get from the tower challenge, so interesting. So let's go ahead and do it. It's only 6 seconds, which if it's under 30 seconds is free. So let's see his welcome screen again. Hey, bud. Pumbaa is now level 2. Just call me Mr. Pig. Sorry, I had to do that. Good times.
Saves the day. Again.
Alright, so to level Pumbaa up again, we need 2 grubs. So only Ham can get those, or chests right now. And Pumbaa's ears hat, Mickey can do that. So that might be something for Mickey that I decide to do. But right now, Goofy and Mickey are on a quest together to try and collect Jesse's ears hat. That way we can start building Jesse's snack roundup, because that is something we are still waiting to build, and that will progress the main storyline along. Again, Jesse needs to be level 2, then the snack roundup will unlock, then we can start the building process, and then after that's done, we'll be able, obviously, to sort of continue with that. Now, the construction time is 4 hours, so again, this might be one of those things in the next stream we'll start the process for it, and then after that, the following one, hopefully it will be ready to be built. So that is my hopes for everything. Hi, Sawyer. How's it going? Megan, Xavier. All right, so, ooh, I didn't put my concession stands out earlier? What? How did I forget to do that? I think we should put it over here for now. So there is the croissant concession, and then we got ice cream. Where would ice cream go? Over here for sure. All princesses love ice cream. Of course they do. So there we go. There's the ice cream stand. There's like other frozen concessions that look like this. So I guess this is a frozen concession stand. And then, let's see. The croissant stand here. 12 hours though, so it's only a 1-star concession, but it is pretty cool. I believe it is was part of Beauty and the Beast. But I always find it looks really good in around my frozen area, because again, the frozen things are around the same color and stuff like that. Now again, not in this kingdom because we have nothing frozen, but in obviously my big kingdom, it obviously looks amazing. How did I get 77 gems so fast? Leveling up characters, sending out my parade float, leveling up my kingdom. It's at a 13 now. Watching daily ads, a couple of gems I think I got from the bronze chest, like the special reward. So that's been really good. Yeah, basically just playing the game. So no gems bought in this one. We're not buying anything. Well, we will buy stuff, but when we get gems, but like we're not purchasing any with real money. All right, so Sarge, he's not ready to level up, so he's going to keep going out for Bo Peep's bonnet until he gets them. He's so quick. Oops. Bo Peep here is still missing 2 of them, so that really hasn't changed. And then again, we still need the 5,000 magic, so every time I seem to get to 5,000, I seem to spend it on something. So eventually that will stop happening, but yeah. Him, I would have leveled up, but I had to send him out to keep collecting for refresh tokens. So if it does time up that the live stream is going on when he's about done, then obviously I'll level him up. Otherwise, he can just sit at a 1. I don't really need to level him up right now. It's not urgent for sure. Now, Woody, I think Sarge's buckets are probably a good idea for him.
Let's go catch some bandits.
Tinkerbell, I do need to level her up. The thing is, it is going to take 35 minutes to do. So that is something I'll probably do for the start of the, oh no, it's an hour. It's 60 minutes. Sorry. Last time was 35 minutes and I already did that. Wow, I forgot. So it's going to take a whole hour. So for the next stream, I'll make sure I send her out right before I do, like an hour before I do the stream. And then that way she will be ready to come back into the kingdom at a level 5. Wow, that is insane. She'll be super high. She'll actually be my highest level character. Pumbaa. Right, we can send him to challenge the tower now. Dun, 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 dun. This is good. So he's the only character that can go out. So if I can level him up again, I will. But there's really not much I can do about that. So at a 2, he's going to get me between 10 and 47 currency and points 60 to 219. Yeah, let's just say my big kingdom for points, after I challenged the tower once, I got the first progress reward. So it just gives you a rough idea of how little points I'm going to be getting right now for this one. So not the best. I doubt I'll get to 5,000. I am hoping I do get to 1,000 though, because then I'll get 500 currency, and that will definitely guarantee that I can bring in the Circle of Life attraction. So basically at this point, guys, it's going to be the Circle of Life attraction, and then if I'm super lucky, somehow, some way, like magic crazy, I might be able to get the Festival of the Lion King. 5,000 currency, so that might be a long shot. But in Chapter 3, if we do get to 1,000 points, we will get 800. So that will be really good. And then, if I do well on the leaderboard, or okay on the leaderboard, then even if I come like I came in the top 2,000. So if I can manage to come, I guess in the top, yeah, I guess anywhere between 1,501 to 2,500, I'll get 500 currency. So that'll basically be then a total of what, 1,800 currency. So that's a good sort of progress. And then if I can get an extra, let's say 2 from just 100 around for my kingdom, then that definitely puts us at 2,000. Now again, there's 3,000 missing from that. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe some of the chests and stuff like that from the mystery reward, the mystery chests, which the mystery reward offer, maybe I'll be able to get some then. I'm not totally sure. But I guess like if we have some extra, it'll be good for gems. I might purchase maybe a couple of tokens for Shanzi, but we'll see. Like Shanzi's I'm not going to be able to bring her in, but maybe if I can purchase a couple of character tokens or something like that, that might help when I do bring her in at some point, but it's not really necessary. I might just decide to keep it for gems, so we'll see. But the Circle of Life is actually going to be coming pretty soon, so I'm pretty happy about that. I am hoping to get it in this chapter, but again, we'll see how long it takes, but I'm pretty sure now that we'll at least be able to bring that in. Now again, since that's really the only other thing that I can guarantee myself that I'm going to be getting, I kind of just am going to sort of go with it. Let's see. How do you advise the other players with a big kingdom to organize it? Like, do you mean what would you put where? So, like, for example, like, are you asking me, would you put Mickey and Friends in the first section of land? Or are you asking, like, would you fill it with concessions more or more attractions? Or I kind of just not sure. Like, that's a pretty broad question. Fill your kingdom. I would definitely say that if that's what it comes down to, just fill your kingdom. Choose obviously better attractions and concessions if you can. Higher level of concessions is the best way, and how you can even see here now. See where the dinner plate is with a fork and knife. You can see that it's a 1 star, so that gives you a pretty good idea of like how much magic it's going to be able to collect for you. This is a 3-star one, the soda concession, so it's going to be able to produce more magic faster. So again, that's better. As soon as she's a 2-star, so again, like I would just fill your kingdom. Mine is just empty because like I literally just don't have anything to put in it right now. But I am hoping that that will change pretty soon. If I was you, I wouldn't spend the currency and wait for Chapter 3 because of Nala. Maybe she has 5,000 or something. You know what? One can hope, Sawyer. One can hope. I may decide to hang on to the currency a little bit, but I know I want the Circle of Life in. So for this kingdom, I would like to have an attraction in here. I believe that that's going to help me out with Pumbaa too, to do some quests and stuff like that. I'm not totally sure, but I'm pretty sure it's going to do something for me. So I would like to at least sort of get that into my kingdom at the very least. Now, if Nala is 5,000 currency, would be great. I mean, I still think that's pretty steep in terms of the tower challenges, but you're right. Like, it would be good if I did that. What do you think of the new chapter? Chapter 2, I don't like that Timon is 15,000 EC. I don't like that. And the attraction is 5,000. Really don't, but yeah. I mean, the characters, I think they're good choices, except... Oh, I didn't start Pumbaa out. Oops, I forgot. Well, this will be a good time to talk about this, I guess. I don't like that in the third slot that they're adding Lion King characters. Well, they're doing it in the second slot as well, but that it's Dumbo and Lion King. I feel like they should have combined it maybe with... they should have maybe added Wally or something in there instead of Pumbaa. Or you could have had Pumbaa there too, but had a character that most of the people will have or smaller kingdoms will have. Because this is like basically like there's a very small group in the grand scheme of things that have unlocked Dumbo. Yes, there are some people out there that have, but again in the grand scheme of things, it hasn't been around very long. It's only since March, so yeah. Yeah, I do really like the look of the Circle of Life attraction. I am looking forward to having that in the kingdom for sure. All right, so we better send these guys out. Okay, so, oh, yeah, and obviously you guys know that the concession stand here, we were talking about good concession stands. The Maleficent's Horn stand is like as good as it gets. So if you guys can come in the top 50 and get that, you're in good shape. Okay, so now Pumbaa is out challenging the tower. Thank goodness. Now Tinkerbell's going to keep going for Goofy's ears hats every 2 hours. Now Goofy, I am going to bring in Prince Charming in just a minute. Goofy, where is he? He needs, I think, 2 more. Oh, 1 more. So he's almost ready to level up. So maybe what I'll do is level him up as well before the next stream. As long as I get the ears hats, then I'll send Tinkerbell and Goofy, so they'll both be at level 5. So I think that would be a good option. I was trying to wait though until we got some of the costumes, because Goofy does have a couple of costumes. So I was hoping that maybe we might be able to like unlock some of these guys so we could see some of the welcome screens with them, especially Mickey, because I know he's got so many. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he's got like a full round of costumes there. So basically you could see all of his costumes with every level up you do. But unfortunately, you can't do that with this game. So it's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, check this out, guys. I didn't even know. They should have like side quests when you unlock things like this so that we know, so we don't have to go searching around the game for all this fun stuff. So Mickey, his classic costume here, so his black and white one, we are starting to collect for, I guess. What do you know? Now the fabrics, upgrade Mickey to a 5 and equip his classic costume. Oh wait, his classic costume? What? Okay, hang on a second. Classic fabrics. Whistle to work. So to collect these, upgrade Mickey Mouse to a level 5 and equip Mickey's classic costume. But this is called the classic costume. I think this is one of those things, guys. This is confusing, but I think I can explain this. Is the classic costume used to be... This costume here, sorry, I forgot I can't go into it because we already have the costume. The modern costume there, which is what Mickey comes in, that used to be called the classic costume, I believe. And then as soon as they came out with Steamboat Willie, they changed things around and it became the modern costume. And this became the classic. Just so you guys know, that's sort of where it comes in. It's something that they need to change. They didn't announce that they were changing the name of it, but they definitely need to do that. Yeah, just because that doesn't really make any sense. And if you guys have Steamboat Willie, you have to just reach the first enchantment for that in order for it to collect the fabrics. So Steamboat Willie, if you guys are wondering where on earth can you find this guy, You can find it in your chest, in your attraction enchantment chest. It is legendary. It's a special reward, so there's less than a 1% chance to get it, but it is here, and this is sort of where you're going to be able to collect those fabric as well. So I didn't know that Mickey now can collect his modern, or in his modern costume, he can collect the classic fabric, even though it doesn't say it that way. That is going to be actually useful, so we might actually be able to get that into the kingdom. And you know what? I technically haven't seen it in like one of my kingdom games, so it will be kind of cool for sure to have that. Did DMK make a mistake for Chapter 2? Well, that is the big question. I put up a thing on Facebook about it. People are weighing in. Quite a few people are weighing in actually on their opinions on it and whether they think it's a mistake as well. I've tagged DMK to it. This is on Disney Girl's Facebook page, by the way. So maybe we'll hear back from them because... like, even if it's not a mistake, they should just let us know. Like, hey, no, it's not a mistake. This is, like, real. But, again, it's Sunday, so maybe we have to wait till Monday when things open to get a response. So, we'll see. But hopefully they'll get back to us on that because it just, again, it doesn't seem right. And what does that mean for Nala? It's just horrifying. If there's only one attraction I really want, it's Steamboat Willie. Oh, really? The one I really want is Splash Mountain. I've tried so hard in my Big Kingdom to get that, and I seem to get all kinds of other stuff. But just not that. It's brutal. The other one that I really like, especially because Mickey has some great animations with it, is, where is it? Here it is. Phantasmic. It's a really good size. It's not very big, and Mickey does have a quest there when he has a sorcerer's costume on that is super cool. I absolutely love it. I actually put in my I put my Mickey Mouse in it, so he's wearing it right now doing that quest. I put it in earlier actually in my stream, so it was cool. And Phantasmic can collect the fabric for the sorcerer's costume, so that is an extra bonus if we manage to get that one day. But yeah, we'll talk about attractions and stuff like that another time. Like, because like, obviously there's a whole bunch of stuff we need to explore. I didn't even know Steamboat Willie was unlocked to us, like the classic costume. So yeah, pretty weird. All right, Prince Charming. That is the point of the stream. Let's bring him in. So in order to bring Prince Charming in, we needed 2 of his prince gloves and 2 of his ears hats, 500 magic, and of course 6 seconds. He's brilliant. We don't have to wait like 4 hours for him. Yay! Oh my gosh. I think he like comes down from the sky or something. Oh, he just did a fist bump. I saw that. Yep, there we go. He does a little spinorama. Cinderella, where are you? Quest complete. Welcome a prince. The kingdom just doesn't feel the same without my love beside me. Where could she be? Forgot how much of a hopeless romantic he was. And we got dialogue. No sign of Cinderella anywhere. And is it only me, or does the kingdom look different than I remember it? Oh, he doesn't look happy. I see that frown. He's like, I need to get my bearings. I wonder if any of the citizens around here know what's happened. Or maybe they've seen my love. Lady Love Lost. Part 1. I think there's quite a few parts to this. Kingdom Quest. Send Charming to ask visitors about Cinderella. Yeah, that is 2 hours for him to do. So I will not get him to do that right now, because then I won't be able to use him for magic or anything like that. Now, I do want to show you guys what his requirements for level 2 are. We've already got the Prince Gloves. We actually got 12 of those. We got a couple in the bank, which is nice, and some extra Cinderella pumpkins there. But the ears hat, not so lucky. So Goofy is the one who goes out for that on a 6-hour quest by himself. And that is how we get the ears hat. There's really no other way for me at the moment. The filler magic, we have an enchanted So, well, to a 2, so it's going to be quite difficult probably. Bronze chest, well, we could get it in, but I don't know. And then we don't have the Cinderella parade float because it is 35 gems. So just like Pirates of the Caribbean, Monsters Inc., Tangled, Zootopia, DuckTales. I guess at DuckTales it goes 50. Jungle Book, Peter Pan, they all go 50. So anything below Zootopia is 35. So again, it would be useful to spend the gems on that, but I think we've talked about that and we won't do it. I definitely will be purchasing the ones with magic though, probably when it comes down to it, but not right now because I don't need them. And the Mickey and Friends ones right now is good. And so is the Toy Story. So maybe by the time we get there, it'll be fine with 2 slots. But I'm not quite sure. If we do unlock another slot, though, it does increase the chances of getting more gems and stuff as well. So that would be an additional bonus for sure. I would not say no to gems. Absolutely. They do need to... oh, good night, Melissa. We do definitely need some... some more care of the game. So that'll be fun to expand on the main storyline at some point. So he can do greet guests. I know that quest is a 60-minute quest, and he goes like right here. Cinderella's on one side, I know, and then he stands on the other, and he just basically waves at people. Search for the owner. He holds a glass slipper, and he walks around. So we'll send him to do that one. So there we go. There he is. So he just walks around holding the slipper. Now that I believe eventually we'll find the glass slippers, I think, for Cinderella when we unlock her. But again, we aren't at that point just yet. So we're still waiting for Bo Peep. We are still waiting for the snack roundup. We now need to do Prince Charming's quest. So there are quite a few things we need to do for sure. Now, in order to get more currency here, the Circle of Life is actually going to be pretty important. I forgot about this. So this is actually going to give us some additional currency and stuff like that. So I think that building that Circle of Life as soon as we can is going to be quite beneficial. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow, but maybe by the next day, keeping our fingers crossed that we get enough refresh tokens and stuff like that. And then maybe we can even level Pumbaa up. I think that we might be able to do that. So I think it might be good in some ways for sure. Yeah, you are being Moana, aren't you? I'm not spending real money in this kingdom, guys. This is strictly going to be just playing the game with no money added. I do have a kingdom where I'm already doing that, so I don't really want to do it here. So if you guys want to see dialogue and characters and chests and all that, you can check out Disney Girl. Or here on Swirly Pops, my mom has opened a lot. A lot more chests than I have for sure. So I think she's got like everybody except maybe Louie. I think that's the only DuckTales one she's missing. I think everybody else she's got now. So yeah, pretty insane. She's got like the biggest kingdom ever. Really crazy. Ooh, we do have a chest in the kingdom. Yay! Finally. And it's a bronze chest. So maybe we'll get Prince Charming's ears hat? Maybe. 2 happiness. Pumbaa's ears hat token. Yes. This is good. This is very good. And a uncommon blueprint. I like this. So Pumbaa, what collection is he a part of? I think a lot of us already know this. This should be like a beginner question, I think, at this point. But yeah, go ahead, put it in the chat for a chance for a shout out. Now, the uncommon blueprints are going to be useful for certain attractions to enchant them. Not Mickey's house. Which ones are they? Ooh, these are rare ones. Blah. What? We can't enchant that yet. And this one we can't yet either. So yeah, we don't have any that we can use the uncommon ones with right now. But we will soon. We definitely will soon. No doubt about that. Not sure which the next one we should enchant should be. I mean, we're not at that point yet, but This one's going to be way too much, so we're not going to do that probably for a while. I could see Al's Toy Barn probably being useful because it can drop Ham's evil Dr. Porkchop hat. Again, I don't have to worry about it today, but just something that I'm going to need to start thinking about for sure in the future. And yes, Lion King. So, God of Kings, Disney, Xavier, Karen, Amanda, Jack. Yep, you guys are good. Very, very good. All right, so I think that is it for the kingdom, guys. I know it seems maybe a little short, but yeah, that's basically all we can do. So it's going to be waiting for the currency, leveling up Tinkerbell and Goofy, and then hopefully getting that last ears hat for Jessie so we can start building Jessie's snack roundup. So that is going to be pretty awesome. We're going to be getting lots of stuff definitely in the kingdom. And I'll too be doing Prince Charming's quest so we can hopefully unlock Cinderella soon. That would be awesome. I cannot wait for that. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up. Also stay tuned for the next live stream. It'll be tomorrow because we gotta keep going here with the kingdom. So hopefully I will see you guys all then. Bye.